want to begin this class by reviewing the sentence structure. Sentences always have a subject and a predicate. Sometimes they have more parts, but basically we want a subject and a predicate, okay? In the previous classes, we worked the verb to be in present, then we worked the verb to be in past, and today writing sentences is super simple if you pay attention to all the parts. Look, I'm gonna put these here as subjects, and take a look. This can be subjects for present, this can also be subjects for past, and they can also be subjects for future. So we already have that part. Now, it is in the predicate where we need to pay attention to the verb, because it is the verb that changes. Yes, it is in the predicate, specifically in the verb, where we make changes to go from present to past to future and like that. For example, verb to be has these three forms in present. Remember, we did this before. That's for present. Is, are, or am. How about, oh, where's my past? How about the verb to be in past? Was or were? Only two. That's past. Present, past. And what is the future form of to be? Will be. This is future. So, oh, look, we already have subjects and verbs for to be. When writing sentences, of course, we're going to use this when we speak or write sentences. Now, let's make a sentence in present using to be. You look at what I point and then you make the sentence. Good. You are writing, you are happy, you are my friend. It's okay. Let's make a sentence in past using the verb to be. It was cold. It was good. Okay? Let's make a sentence in future using the verb to be. Okay? Why? He will be in my class next year. I will be in 6th grade next year. Okay? Do you see how easy this is? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, now, if you look at page 89, the title says the verb to be, helping and linking verb. Now, we are going to use the verb to be in all the different tenses differently. We are going to use the verb to be in present, past, or future as helping verbs. This verb to be, all these forms are going to help other verbs. For example, I am coloring my book. Am is a verb, it's the verb to be, and coloring is another verb. So now we're learning that yes, it is okay to have two verbs in a sentence, only if one of those verbs is the verb to be in its different forms. In that case, yes, we can have two verbs in a sentence. Okay? Now, another example could be in past. She was looking at the picture. She was, and then there's another verb, looking at a picture. You see, this verb to be is a helping verb because it is helping the verb in action. Okay, please go to page 89 now, and let's see what the book says. Ready? 89. Let's start reading right here where it says helping verbs. Ready? Go. Helping verbs are used to help main verbs in a sentence to show the verb's tense or to form a negative statement or a question. They usually come before the main verb and they can change the tense of another verb. How's that? The book says we can have sentences that are affirmative, and we can have sentences that are negative, affirmative, negative, or questions. Yep. You see? In present, the sentences can be affirmative or negative or questions. In past, they can be affirmative, negative, or questions. And in future, they can be affirmative, negative, or questions. Okay, now, let's look at the first example right there. Girls, can you read the first example? Thank you. He was driving on the ring of Kerry. The verb was helps the verb driving. Was driving, just like here. Was looking, well, in the book the example says was driving. Okay, two verbs. Driving is the main verb, the most important one. Linking verbs. Read with me, please. Do not show an action. Sorry, linking verbs do not show an action. They link the subject to the information about the subject. They can act as the sole verb in the sentence. And there's an example. Boys. Can you read this example now? Only boys. Blarney Castle is very cold. The verb is links Blarney Castle with the adjective old. The castle, it is old. In this case, to be is the verb. Okay? Good. Let's read what is underneath this part right here. The verb. 1, 2, go. The verb to be can be used as either a linking verb or helping verb. Okay. Linking verb is when we have two verbs. Linking or helping verb. Both are correct to say. And what's the other one? Linking verb, sorry. And linking verb is when the verb to be is alone, no more verbs. In that sentence, of course. Let's see, let's put that to practice. Instructions for activity 1. Read the sentences. Then write whether the verb to be is being used as a linking verb or a helping verb on the line. That's simple. Look, if there is only one verb and that verb is to be, that is a linking verb. Linking verb. But if we have to be plus another verb, that is, what did we say? Helping verb. So, okay? Only to be, that's linking verb. To be plus another verb, that is helping verb. Now, let's see. Number 1, John is talking. I need you to please get your pencil and underline is talking to Sarah about traveling to Wales. Is talking. Is talking. How many verbs are there? Is talking. To be and talking. If it is two verbs, what is that? A helping verb. So please, on the line, write helping. Good. Number 2. Our family was proud to watch my sister at graduation. Again, our family was proud. Our family was proud. Proud is an adjective. It's not a verb. So, that sentence is only using was. What is that? Two verbs is helping. One verb is linking. Linking. Correct. Number 3. They are all sitting in the front row. They are all sitting. Are sitting. Are sitting. Two verbs. That is correct. Write it down. Number 4. That's a question. Are you watching the rugby league final tonight? It says, are you watching? Are you watching? How many verbs is that? Are you watching? Oh, I should go like this. Two verbs, so that is a helping verb. Are and watching. Number 5. Singing is good for your brain and can make you feel better. Singing is good for your body, good for your brain. Is good. Good is not a verb. There's only one verb. So that is linking. Write it down. Number 6. Yesterday, Glenn was asking about our trip. Yesterday, Glenn was asking. Was asking. Two verbs. That's a helping verb. To be is used as a helping verb. Number 7. We were glad the appointment could be moved. We were glad. Glad is an adjective, not a verb. So it is only were. If we only have one verb, are we talking about a linking verb or a helping verb? Linking, correct. Number 8. The kindergartners were gluing decorations onto the page. The kindergartners were gluing, pasting, were and gluing. That is how many verbs? Two verbs. That means we're using to be as a helping verb. Number 9. The horn at the beginning of the race was very loud. It says the horn at the beginning of the race was very loud. Very loud. No verb there. There's only the to be form. So what is that? Linking or helping? Linking. Write it. And the last one is, my new neighbor Hannah is a friendly girl. My new friend Hannah is a good girl. Sorry, a friendly girl. Friendly is not a verb, so there is only one verb. That means we're using is as a linking verb. All right, if you need more time, you can stop the video and write down all your answers. Okay, class, that was it. You did a great job. especially if you're listening. Okay, I helped you go through this, but anyways, you had to be paying attention in order to understand what I was saying. Now, before we say goodbye, let's do something real quick. I'm gonna point at, now, excuse me, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna point at this tenses. There we go. I'm gonna be pointing. If I point at present, you give me one of the forms of to be in present. But if I point at past, you give me, you name one of these to be forms in past, and same thing for future. Okay, let's try. Present is, future will be, past were, present correct, future present, past past, future present. Alrighty. Now, class, I need you to concentrate. I'm gonna say one of these words, maybe to be in present or to be in past or to be in future, and you have to say the tense I'm using. For example, if I say is, you're gonna say present. But if I say will be, you're gonna say future. Okay? I really need you to answer at home, okay? Here we go. Is, were, will be, are, okay? Was, good, am, will be. Very good, class. You did an awesome job today. Well, this is it. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.